Well, if you learn enough history, you can prevent things.
Yeah,
from
but
happening.
you're learning the winner's history. That's a lot of it's bullshit.
Well, I was gonna say it's what they tell you. It don't mean that's what the history is.
Not,
It's what
well,
they teach you.
It's a part of what happened.
Yeah.
It's not the full story.
True.
Their version.
Like the Battle of the Alamo. Everyone celebrates the Battle of the Alamo, but little does anyone remember, or they don't talk about it as much as that a year later they lost the Alamo.
They lost
You're
it.
lying. You know what I mean? It's like so the battle is always celebrated, but not too long after, almost to the year.
Yeah.
They lost it.
Yeah, you talk about the Alamo. It's like I remember that in school. So like when we finally went and we toured, and we were staying right across the street from the Alamo, we all went. They said, "Oh man, all right, this the shit that's you learn in high school, whatever."
Yeah. It was that.
And then it was like, "Is this it? This is what this shit is?" It was like, "What is this?"
That's what it was.
Remember Pee-wee's Big Adventure? The
Yeah.
Alamo?
Yeah.
The Alamo.
Yeah.
So it's like you make a big deal about stuff. It's like, Christopher Columbus.
Yeah.
You go all over Europe, you see statues of Christopher Columbus. I'm like, damn, he was a conquering motherfucker. What what happened? He discovered a lot of shit. And he says, no. Then they tell you the real true story. They don't celebrate Christopher Columbus.
That's why we don't anymore. It's called
Exactly.
Indigenous Peoples Day now. Apparently.
Yeah. F that dude.
Yeah, fuck all that.
What was his problem?
That he didn't discover America. It had already been.
Oh yeah, no, but
Yeah, he was a conqueror.
he discovered it for himself.
Right.
But yeah, people were already here. He wasn't the first.
He discovered the riches
Yeah.
that the indigenous folks had, and called for backup to be able to strip them of it. And while that was happening, obviously the raping and pillaging that was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part.
I was actually going to tell you that in the United States, there's over 48 million borrowers for student loans.
That's ridiculous.
48 million.
And it turns out to be $1.7 trillion.
Man,
Come on, Elon Musk,
crazy.
wipe that out.
Yeah, wipe that out.
you see other countries, they get, they don't have to pay this ridiculous. They get great
Yes.
education. They get all this. The kids aren't starting their lives in ridiculous.
No.
People are born in debt.
Yeah.
And then, when they try to get an education, it's a bigger debt on top of the debt.
It's just amazing that all these other countries pay for
Correct.
for the education of their people, and they all seem to land jobs in their fields that they want to do.
And their health care. Look at Canada.
And motherfuckers over here get mad when you talk that shit like everybody should get like a free education and it shouldn't be so expensive, right? And motherfuckers get mad at that.
Yeah.
Like, what are you getting so mad for? It doesn't affect you.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They reallocate that money somewhere else.
If you don't want the education, it's optional. You don't have to fucking have it. But why would you get mad if they're, like making it available to anybody else that would want it?
Yeah. That's
Right? That's that like
gatekeepers.
selfish. All right.